refuse to kneel at the foot of a tyrant. And we are prepared, when necessary, to fight fire with fire. Let's get this done. I dropped my ballot already. Are we gonna do this? We gonna win? Do we know how to fight? Do we stand for our democracy? Do we stand for what is right? Do we believe in the power of the people? All right then. All right then. So listen, I wanted to just come by to, in particular, thank everyone here, all the folks who have been canvassing, knocking on doors, talking with your friends, talking with your neighbors, talking with your cousins, talking with your play cousins, talking with all the folks about the power of the people, because that's what this is about. It is about reminding folks that we refuse to kneel at the foot of a tyrant. That's not what we do. We stand for the principles upon which our nation was founded. We believe in the Constitution of the United States. We believe in the power of the vote. And we are prepared, when necessary, to fight fire with fire. And what we are doing, what you are doing today, I will tell you, is impacting people around the country. As you know, I have traveled our country. I've been traveling our country. I've met with millions of Americans around our country, whether it be the teacher in North Carolina, whether it be the person who is working on child care in Georgia, whether it be the police officer in Michigan or the high school student in California. And I will tell you, people are watching what is happening here right now. They will be watching Tuesday. People around our country who may not know our names, people we may never meet, will be impacted because of our work. Because the work that everyone is doing here is standing up for the right of the voices of the people to be heard, to determine who is their government, who creates and runs these systems, and whether or not they are responsive to the needs of the people. And part of what I'm here to say today is other states need to step up too. There's work to be done. Step up, because now is the time to understand this fight is not about sitting by and complaining, oh, they're cheating. That's not what this is about. It's not that kind of party. It's about recognizing what they are up to. There is an agenda that we are witnessing, which feels chaotic, I know, but in fact, we are witnessing a high-velocity event that is about the swift implementation of a plan that has been decades in the making. What they are doing right now, what they are attempting to do in these states, Missouri, Ohio, North Carolina, what they are doing is about an implementation of a plan that has been long-standing, about taking the voice of the people, intimidating voters, suppressing the vote. But California is taking a stand to say, we understand the difference between right and wrong, and we will step up when necessary to make sure the voices of the people are heard. So let's get this done. Let's get this done. I dropped my ballot already. Let's get this done, and we will win on Tuesday. Yes on 50. 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 Thank you all.
And how many of you knew Vice President Harris was going to be here? Just saying. Just saying, look, for me, one of the most extraordinary things about this entire journey we've been on over the last 10, 11 weeks is how it's brought all of you together, how it's brought the party together, it's how it's brought these remarkable elected leaders together in a show of unity at a moment of time where we need to be unified, where we need to stand tall and stand firm in our convictions. But let's be honest, why are we all here? We're here because Donald Trump is an historic president. He's an historically unpopular president. We're here because even Trump understands that. Why else would he make a call to Greg Abbott? Why else would he tell the governor of Texas that he's quote unquote entitled? Just think about that word. That sends chills up your spine. Entitled to 5 seats. You don't do that from a position of strength. Donald Trump is nothing if not this: weakness masquerading as strength. As a consequence of that call, and a recognition that he will lose the 2026 midterm election, he didn't expect you to show up. He didn't expect any of this to happen. He thought maybe we'd have a candlelight vigil, maybe we would hold hands, maybe we could all come together and, like, do an op-ed in the LA Times and, just say what it could have, should have done something. They never expected this. They never expected all of you. They never expected this show of unity and support and recognition. And look, it's not about Trump, this election. At the end of the day, it's about the future of our country. 249 years. Next year, we're going to celebrate 250 years of the Founding Fathers, the best of the Roman Republic, the best of Greek democracy, co-equal branches of government, checks and balances, popular sovereignty, the rule of law. That's what this is all about. But increasingly, we know that it's not about the rule of law. Increasingly, it appears to be about the rule of dawn. And I hope and I expect that people are waking up. It's dawning on them what's at stake in this country. These guys are not screwing around. They're surgical. They want to roll back all of the progress last half century. They want to put America in reverse. They want to bring us back to a pre-1960s world, maybe even 1860s by the time we're done with this. Think about it. Women's rights, LGBTQ rights, we're seeing it with voting rights across the spectrum. This rights regression that's going on in this country. And I love what Adam Schiff said. They poked the bear and we have woken up.